Hey everybody, so it's just me and Lucy. She's helping me doing some wiring here. So what I'm looking at here, and you don't get any information online about this stuff here, okay? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of what I have found. Hopefully it's all right. So this right here, this is going to the ignition switch. This would have gone to the coils and whatnot to power them whenever you started up your vehicle. This is going to be your switched power whenever it comes on. This is only powered during your switched, and then you have your red wires, which are constant hot. So you typically red is going to be, you know, when it's like, you know, wires like this, it's going to be a constant hot or an always hot or whatever you want to say it, when it's a red wire, unless it's going to the ECU. Then it could have some sort of different meaning. But and then for me, for my starter, sorry guys, for my starter I have this is supposed to be yellow. It doesn't look very yellow. It's supposed to be yellow. You may have a purple. Typically it's a purple wire, but this actually, because I had a manual, this actually went into the clutch switch, and then out the clutch switch to the starter. So this would actually be, I think if I were to hook up the neutral safety switch down there, then this I believe would run through there. I'm not 100% sure on that. That's why I have not hooked that up yet. So I'm still trying to figure out, because you don't get any information on that. I mean, they tell you that they say you want power coming in, but they say get it from the dang mosquito. They say get it from the coil, or the starting. Oh, it's about to start raining. Dang, hang on. Well, it's raining a little bit. It's only a little bit, just enough to make it miserable. So back to what I was saying. So yeah, what I'm gonna be doing now is basically trying to wire up everything. Like, I want to connect this to my starter, so this will run over to the small post on the starter solenoid. So I'm gonna get that over there. Now all these wires, I'm gonna leave them rolled up because I technically don't need them right now, so I'm not gonna hook them up. And this orange wire, I don't think I need that one right now either. I think that's my neutral safety, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If I go start and it doesn't start, then I'll probably hook that up. But I got my brake switch. Hey, so it stopped raining. Doesn't look like it's gonna start back again, which is good. But hey, it knocked the dust down, and my BMW got washed again. But so I was sitting here looking at some stuff, trying to figure out all this stuff here. So on my wiring harness here, I have this goes to a relay, and I've been trying to figure out, because it had the wire going, because this wire is going to the starter lug where it's going to get its constant power, and then this, it goes, you know, through to the fuses here. And I was wondering like where the heck I was going to connect this, and I was also trying to figure out, because the instructions don't tell you what you have, and so I was trying to figure out what this was. And this is actually my fuel pump relay, which I have them mounted over there behind the cat, or well, yeah, behind the cat. So this is my fuel pump relay, so I just got to get a 12 volt going to it, and then one going out to the fuel pump, and then the fuel pump will get grounded out, just wherever. And so then right here, this wire, this needs to be tied to a 12 volt ignition wire. Well, on these first gens, and I'm saying first gens because I don't know any other ones right now, but this is actually the ignition wire that was going to the coils and everything. So I'm assuming I need to tie it to this, so I'm going to tie it into here and see what happens. I found that this is actually my positive, or my power wire that is coming out of my switch for my lights, so I'll have to get a 12 volt to that. No big deal. And these are actually the 2 reds coming off of the ignition switch, so I'm thinking that one of these is gonna have to get some power to it, because I don't know any other way to get power to the ignition. It doesn't get it wirelessly. So one of these gets power, sends power into the ignition switch, and one of them is just the constant power that comes out of it, I assume. That's the only thing I can assume. So I don't know what the brown wire is, so I'm just not going to worry about it. And then all these extra things, like I have my lights and different things like that, I'll figure that out and I'll wire those up. I'm really more concerned with getting this motor running. So I'm going to go ahead and hook up I'm going to run the wires for the fuel pump. Hey cutie, she's so cute. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all what I got going on here. All right, so if you are dealing with a 91 S10, which would be the first gen body style, these are the wires that come from the front. This purple wire is for your signal to the fuel level, and this gray wire is actually your power going to it. These are your grounds. They bolt right there. So this is the power, okay? So to hook up, say with an LS swap like I have, we'll go up here to the front. The wires come up right here on mine, and so then they come up in here and they go into this wiring harness. Well, these are them right here. So I'm gonna be doing my own gauges. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I was showing you very well, but I'm gonna be doing my own gauges. So this is, I'm just tied up the fuel level sender wire right here, and then this wire right here is actually tied into this red wire. So let's show you where that's going. All right, so that is going down here. This is going to 87, I believe is what that one is. Hold on one second. I have a fuse I can, let's see here. Yeah, 87 is where that's going to. And then, or I'm sorry, on this one. It's on this one, not this one, I believe. No, yeah, this one right here. I was right. So yeah, that one goes to 87, and then on 30, which is the opposite side right here, I have the power that's going to be going, or well, this is where the power is going to be coming from. This is going to be my positive power coming in, and then this right here sends power to the fuel pump. This is the actual wire going to the ECM, so that's going to tell it when to activate, and then the black wire is the ground. This one right here, this is your ignition relay. So like I was saying, this red wire right here, it ties into that pink wire right up underneath here. So I have everything, I got it tied in right here. It's going to the pink wire. I'm tempted to run it through a fuse. I may still do it because I plan on getting another fuse box, because I need it for like the fuel pump, the fans and all that stuff. They all got to have their own fuse as well. So that's where this wire is just hanging right here, because I plan on running this to the fuse box, and so I don't want to attach it just yet. Then this all is basically just for the computer and everything, so I'm not gonna be touching nothing there. Yeah, basically all this stuff will get tucked up underneath here, and you won't even see it no more. It'll be all gone. I still got to run, let's see. All right, so show you what else I got going on here. All right, so these wires right here, let's see, these two going up here for my two fans, because I'm having them fused separately. These are actually going to go to the relays, you know, and then whatever. This is actually for my lights, my headlights and taillights or whatever. See this black wire, not this one, this black wire, this is actually going to be going up through there. I gotta get some ends though. I don't have any of the eyelet ends, so I gotta get some of those, and it's about to start storming again, so I'm gonna get them and do it tomorrow. But that's going to go to that one small bolt on the starter solenoid. I'm not going to put my computer in here just yet because it is just going to be sitting here, and I don't want it just sitting here in the weather and whatnot. Everything else is fine to sit here. So if you didn't watch my wiring, my first wiring of this wiring harness video, I imagine you're here because you saw that it was wiring it. So I wanted to show you something that I didn't do today, but I wanted to show it to you anyways, so you didn't have to go look at another video just to see it. So see, let me get some light for you. All right. Oh, it's gonna be difficult to see. Hang on. Okay, so you see what I'm shining right there, those two black connections, this right here. So this is the brake switch, and when you're going to wire up, okay, so that's the brake switch, and whenever you're going to wire up your TCC brake switch, which lets the computer know when to basically stop the torque converter when you're in between gears, stopping, you know, various things. Well, when you're stopping, not between gears, but whenever you're stopping, to go ahead and disengage the torque converter. And so you'll take your wire from your wiring harness, your TCC brake wire, and what you're gonna do, brake wire, TCC brake wire or some crap. Just want to make sure I got the name right. And you want to attach to you have to have, let me get this straight, you have to have a 4-post brake switch, and you're going to attach it on the post furthest from the plunger, if that makes any sense. So on here, you would attach, like I attached it to this one, and the wire I attached it to is the pink black on this S10. That is the wire I attached to go to my ECU for the TCC brake switch signal. You want to hook it up on the back side, because the front side, what that's providing is power to your that is providing power to your brake lights. So, and that's why you have to have a 4-post. I just wanted to include that in there. I didn't do it today, but you're here because of wiring, so I wanted to include that as well. I have not figured out the neutral safety switch. As soon as I do, I will let you know. But yeah, that's really about it, guys. So if you like the video, you know, hit the like button, obviously. Hit the subscribe button. We've been growing pretty fast for such a young channel, so let's keep it up. And thanks for watching. See you next time.